right. So first, we was debating this redeem team thing and Kobe Bryant and whoever seen the doc on the redeem team on Netflix. So Johnny, he talked about this one instance where all the guys went out and partied, but Kobe Bryant, because Kobe Bryant, he was antisocial at that time. Um,
No, he was a
if
he was a
No,
hard worker.
no,
That's why
he
he just
he
rather
was
work out.
antisocial in that time. That's how he's been his whole life. Like if anybody watched Kobe before 2007,
Hmm.
everybody knew that no one really liked Kobe Bryant. His teammates didn't really like Kobe Bryant. He got Shaq off the team. He didn't get along with anybody. He got into fights with players all the time. He was so antisocial, and he was like a loner. His like parents really stopped talking to him because of he got married young. Like Kobe Bryant, you, he needed the Olympic team more than most of the guys, because when we see Kobe, like after he retired, like starting before he retired, he like opened up to players. You see him working with players, training with players. You saw him do all those things, but before that time, he didn't really. No one really liked Kobe Bryant.
But did they?
He,
But did they discuss that and as a part of the documentary?
yeah,
Did they
yeah,
have
yeah,
like a
yeah,
thing
yeah.
showing
They
the characters
Yeah,
or
yeah, they
their
like talk to him
personalities?
because when he came in,
Hmm.
um, he didn't really talk to anybody because there was a whole bunch of young guys on that team. Like remember, they all was young. They was like
They were young.
22,
Yeah, they were
21.
all young. They
Like
were all young.
they
They
were
were
all
all younger
young.
than Kobe. They were all drafted in
Yeah,
the 2000s. So
yeah,
they were
they
all
were all
drafted in the
young,
2000s.
and
Yeah.
they were losing to these other teams because the international teams, they got better. They were running sets and everything, and they just thought they was going to be in the All-Star game. So it was completely different than it was in 1992, where they were just not that good, but they were running sets, running back doors, running pick and roll. So it was completely different. Like the U.S. did not know what to do with that because they
Well,
didn't practice for this.
did they explain why Kobe wasn't on the 04 team? Was it because of Colorado?
No, Kobe was on the 04 team because the Olympic Committee didn't want him on the 04 team.
That's what I'm saying. Was it because of
Yeah,
Colorado? Because of Colorado,
it
right?
had a lot. It had a lot to
Yeah.
do with it, and
Okay. No, I'm just asking. I'm just
yeah,
asking. I'm
they
just asking.
actually went and picked Vince Carter over Kobe. And Vince Carter, he played amazing at Olympics, so they needed a star. So it was between Kobe and Vince Carter, and they chose Vince Carter over Kobe.
Okay.
So that's how that happened.
So
But
so that time when LeBron makes fun of Kobe, he was joking about the ISO play that Kobe
uh-huh.
calls. That's in 08, right?
Yes,
Okay. All right.
that's a
So at that
08.
at that time, Kobe's breaking his shell with the
He's breaking his shell. He's breaking his shell.
with the
Yeah,
stars in the league at that time.
yeah,
This is
yeah. They're
not no
like
longer
young stars.
Shaq and them. This is not Ori and them. This is
Hmm.
not the
The
older
vets.
generation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
He was guarded. Kobe was guarded.
Okay.
He was guarded. He's been. That's how Kobe was.
No, I mean he explained that in his documentary. If you watch his documentary, he talks about how he was a loner because he was black in Italy, and basketball was his only isolation or his only place of refuge. So he always talked about how he used basketball as the what he would do. And when he came to America, it was the same thing because now he comes over here speaking another language, and he doesn't have friends. So in high school, he kind of used basketball as his only friend. So Kobe was a loner. I would agree there.
Yeah, he was definitely a loner. Like there's no ifs ands buts about it. Kobe was a loner. A loner. He did everything by himself. He
And
didn't really go out or anything.
Well, he could have went out. Nobody told him he couldn't. They were trying to be friends with him why he didn't go out because he was a hard
Cause
worker. Because he had a hard
it's
work
just how
ethic.
he is. Like some
That's
people
what I'm
are.
saying.
It's,
He know because Kobe said this. He said he negotiates with himself, right? He said that once you negotiate with yourself, you don't break that negotiation. So his mindset, he was gonna outwork everybody. So if y'all want to go party, go party. I'm gonna outwork you. This is my time to outwork you. This is where I'm gonna outwork the guys that I'm actually competing with. He didn't have a championship at that time, so
who
I mean,
when
he didn't
yeah,
have that
three of
ring.
them.
I'm talking about the ring without Shaq is what I mean. He didn't
Oh
have
yeah.
that ring because he was determined to get that ring without Shaq. So Kobe, he just had this work ethic that was just different, and that I'll give it to him. But like I
Yeah, he
said,
had that too.
he
Yeah,
did all
and
that. He did all that to be on par with the players that he was playing with that were
he was
going out
not on.
partying.
It was just LeBron and Kobe. He was not on par with other people. It was LeBron and
The
Kobe.
Wayne Wade.